Has King Euro made contact yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Avil, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent is to continue fighting for his people and defending his cities. And when you do speak with the king, may I suggest employing a morsel of diplomacy?
I will think on it, Sandra. Now, tell me of our enemy. What is their location? Last we spoke, they were on course for Petrol.
You've arrived just in time. The Horde has almost reached the city limits. Now go, and show the people of Petrol how a Raveni dies. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. Squishy little things, aren't they? Another refugee is safe thanks to you.
Thank you! Gods protect you!
What is this tower?
We use the watchtowers to keep an eye out for threats. From the top, you can see far beyond the outskirts of Petrol.
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me a better vantage point.
Squishy little things, aren't they? These refugees are lucky you showed up in time. Don't lose focus, Avil. If you're attacked while channeling a crystal, the portal will begin to dissipate.
You saved the right man. I am a spice trader, the richest in all of Delorum. Anything you want, my friend, I will make it yours.
I need you to simply send a message to your king. I gave him the means to contact me directly. Have him do so immediately.
I always believed the legends. Thank you, Sentinel.
Look who's early. Avil, get after that Raveni before he starts destroying the town. Avil, you remember how this works. Hold your rune strike and aim at the Raveni's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack.
This Raveni is no match for my blade.
Great job, Avil. Removing a Raveni's armor and severing its limbs also charges your rune energy. Once you have enough, you will be able to execute the Reveni. Now aim your rune strike just below the Reveni's knee to sever its leg. Remember, Avil, when a Reveni's limbs are exposed, you can target them with your rune strike. Avil, valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them. Aim your rune strike at the Reveni's leg, just under the knee. When it glows, release your rune strike to attack the leg. Now finish this! Climb to the base of the Reveni's skull. The ogre's neck will glow when you can target it for your runes. Severing a Reveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Reveni will regenerate its severed limbs. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Quickly get to the base of the Reveni's neck. Great work, Avil. That's one less Reveni we have to kill.
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating our efforts with the Royal Army, we will soon be overrun by their numbers.
When word of your bravery reaches the king, he will be compelled to trust you.
And while we wait for the fool king to gather his courage, the Reveni marshal their forces.
You are more right than you know. Another horde is approaching, and this one is better armed.
The next town will not be as fortunate as the last.